Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I'd like to talk about my personal favorite mod for Assetto Corsa drifting, and that is the Street Heroes mod S15. There's a few different reasons of why this is my personal favorite mod, and I'm consider myself a very picky person when it comes to any Assetto Corsa mod, and that's mainly because most of the mods that I see out there are just pieced together from a different parts from old mods and from R Factor and games like that, and most of the physics for most of the cars kind of feel the same to me in a way. From most of the popular mods, they're not super different from each other. It's kind of like a trend in a way with how people do their modding. But what I find with the this particular mod is it's actually well put together, and it's I'm pretty sure it's all original, and also the physics on it are very well done, and it helps that the people that did the testing for it are real life drifters and have a similar setup to me, because most of these mods that are built around a G27, there's small detail problems with how the car feels, but you wouldn't feel them on a G27. So just having proper testing for the physics and everything just makes the car feel so much better compared to other mods. But I find that a large portion that could make a car in this game feel good or bad, it evolves around how good your force feedback settings are. So these are my own personal settings. Keep in mind this is for a T500. I had no idea how well these settings work with a G27. But the main thing to focus on is the force feedback filter and the steering filter. Do not turn your force feedback filter all the way up. That's not going to work. But try these settings out. It makes the steering feel smooth to me and somewhat similar to Live for Speed. Now here's a visual representation of kind of smoothness. This is from a clip from Live for Speed, although this is not perfect because it's more of a feeling thing, because this isn't taken with the same track, and there's a bunch of different variables, because you're not gonna be able to generally tell how the steering feels just by looking at this video, but maybe you can get something out of this video. I don't know. So this mod comes in 3 different versions. The first version is the S15 Street. It has just a basic stock kit on it, along with the Advent rims. Also, this car feels like it has stock power and stock lock, which does feel very good, and it is very pretty. The next one is the Street S1. This comes with the work rims, and it has a little bit more power and a little bit more steering lock, and also features the spec-r type body kit. Moving on to the next version, the last one, is the S15 Street S2. This comes with the Volk rims. In this particular color, it comes with the bronze rims in the front and the white rims in the back, along with the spec-r kit with some slight black accents. You can kind of tell, especially on the front bumper. In order to download this mod, you must go to Facebook and search up Street Heroes mod. And keep in mind, it is a closed group, so you have to get permission to join. It shouldn't take too long, and I don't think they disregard anybody, so you should be fine there. But once you're in there, you go to files up at the top, and they have a bunch of mods which I do recommend checking out. But scroll down a bit and there should be the S15 right there. Make sure you read through all of this, because there's important fixes and updates that are necessary to get the best experience out of this mod. Now, to help you get started, I included a clip of my own personal setup of this car. There isn't much to it, but I do raise the car because this car does come pretty low to begin with. Like the wheel starts kind of like poking out the fender, so that's like the main thing in the setup, is to raise it up a bit, which also, in my opinion, helps it feel a bit better. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, helps me out. Also, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, that also helps me out. Just hit 1100 subscribers, which is always cool to get to small points like that. Definitely is quite a grind, but I definitely like doing this, and I hope it leads to bigger things and doing stuff in real life, and doing a lot of drifting, and that would be real life or in simulation. So yeah, I appreciate you if you made it this far in this video, and see you later.